Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since, well, actually it hasn't been that long, but since I was posting like every day and now I'm not, or I haven't been, it seems like it's been super long. So today I'm going to do Savannah's 5-month update. Today is her 5-month birthday, I guess you could say. And a lot has changed since 4 months, I think. Well, definitely a lot has changed. And that is partially why I haven't been uploading as often or able to film as often. Actually, I've been filming a little bit, but it's been really hard to like sit down and edit and have a chance to like do everything and like upload the video. So getting right into her 5-month update. So she has been eating purees now very well, and she like doesn't spit it out really. She looks forward to it, and her favorites so far have been sweet potato, carrot, and peas. So I'm surprised because she doesn't like apples or bananas or like any like fruit or sweet things that you would expect. She does like the sweeter vegetables, but she's not like a fan of the apples or bananas or anything like that, which I think might be because the flavors, I guess, are a little bit stronger. Like apples are a bit tart, so maybe that's why. She is still breastfeeding, and that's been going really well. She's actually been drinking more milk even on top of like the purees that she's eating. So yeah, a little update on her like medical, I don't want to say issues, but like the problem we've been having with like her flat head and stuff. So we have seen a specialist, and they do think that she has torticollis. So we're going to be seeing a physical therapist twice a week, and we did like go through more steps towards getting the helmet. So as of right now, she is expected to get the helmet probably within the next few weeks. So that's that. And then yeah, so in terms of development, I would say from 4 months to 5 months hasn't really been like a big change. She isn't able to roll over from back to belly yet, and she isn't able to consistently roll over from belly to back, but we know that like she is able to do it. I just think that like she just doesn't want to a lot of the time, but she is definitely able to do it. She isn't able to like sit up yet or anything like that. I'm gonna bring her here actually. She isn't able to like sit up yet. Say hi. But she is definitely getting like a lot more strength in her core for sure. Say hi. And she can hold up her head basically like 100% now. Like, and that was kind of, I think, at 4 months too. She was able to pretty much hold up her head. She hasn't really gotten much bigger. So from like when she was born to 3 months, I would say like she grew so fast. And she was born and like she would fit, well, I don't know if she would fit. She might have been like even too small for like preemie clothes. Like newborn clothes were huge on her, and they fit like really quickly. And then she went into 0 to 3 months, and then right around 3 months is when it like perfectly fit her. So I started to put her in some 3 to 6 months, like 3 to 6 months onesies, just because we had a lot of clothes that I wanted her to like be able to wear. And I just realized like now that she is 5 months, she still fits in the 0 to 3 months, and we've been preferring to put her in the 0 to 3 months just because they fit better than the 3 to 6 months do. And obviously with each brand the clothes run differently, so 3 to 6 months is usually too big on her as like in comparison to 0 to 3 months, which always fits like basically perfect. Some of them are a little like short, not necessarily small. They're just like short from like the neck to the buttons on the bottom of the onesie. So she's basically always in 3 to 6 months. I mean 0 to 3 months, I'm sorry. So yeah, she hasn't really gotten like that much bigger in the last month, which was kind of surprising to me, but I don't think it's anything to worry about. I just think that like she had gone through a growth spurt, and maybe now it's like regular or whatever, and maybe she's probably gonna go through a growth spurt very soon again anyway, so I'm not worried about it. I can tell like she's eating well and pooping well, so whatever. Next thing I wanted to talk about is the 4-month sleep regression, because the 4-month sleep regression is definitely upon me or us, and it's been tough, and we're finding like different ways to get her to sleep or to soothe her and things like that. But that is basically 100% of the reason why I have not been posting. It's because I have just been so like exhausted, one, and just caught up with her, and like she just like does not sleep really. She will take naps throughout the day, but they're like maximum an hour if I'm lucky. They're usually anywhere between like 15 to 30 minutes, which kind of like is super like annoying, I guess, because it's like the second she goes to sleep I have to like rush to get anything that I need to get done or to eat or whatever like that I need to do while she's napping. And she takes like 2 or 3 of those a day, so it's not even like she takes a bunch and it's like consecutive. However, she does sleep a long stretch of time at night, and ever since we let her sleep through the night, once she like reached her birth weight again when she was younger, she has slept through the night. And even now, like, she's not like screaming crying in the middle of the night where I'm up, but she wakes up now maybe 2 or 3 times a night to feed, which she's never done prior to being like 4 months old. So ever since she turned like 4.5 months, she's been waking up very often, or more often, every 2-3 hours again to eat. And it's very like, she just kind of like whines a little bit, and I'm a very light sleeper, so I'll just go and get her and I will feed her, and she just goes right back to sleep while feeding. And then I just put her back in her crib and she stays asleep for, you know, the next 2 or 3 hours or whatever it is. So that's not like difficult, I guess, but you know, it's more tiring if you're waking up every 2 to 3 hours versus getting like a long stretch of like good quality sleep. So yeah, the difficult part about her sleep regression to me is trying to get her to nap, because she still gets cranky. She just doesn't really sleep. Like, she'll get cranky and she'll cry and like whine a lot, and then she'll just kind of like be happy again. Like, all of a sudden, like, it's as if that tired feeling just like went away, and she never really gets like overtired. She just kind of like goes back to as if she had taken a nap and she had woken up. Lately what we've been doing is, like, I used to hold her, walk around, rock her, and she would fall asleep. Now we lay her on the bed and I'll like, you know, touch her like head, and I'll like comfort her and stuff, and that will usually get her to fall asleep. And if that doesn't work, then I'll rock her around. But it's been a lot easier to, you know, not have to hold her and walk around the room. So we've been doing that, and like we've been singing to her and she's been loving it. But there are nights when, you know, it is harder than others. So yeah. She is teething, but she's not really in so much pain from the teething. She does chew on everything like that she can. She loves to chew on like material, like soft like cloth items. Like if I have a burp cloth near her, like she'll chew on it. She likes to chew on her pacifier clip. She'll kind of grab like the top of her onesie sometime and she'll chew on that. And of course, like her hands and thumbs are always like in her mouth. So yeah, she's constantly drooling as well, so she does have a little bit of a drool rash that I've been putting Aquaphor on, and it's been getting better. But yeah, also with her not like, I guess, growing, I'm kind of surprised because she has jumped diaper sizes, which, you know, is ironic because I don't think that she's like that big, or she's not growing into different clothing size. So she was in newborn diapers when she was born until I would say like 2 or 3 months, and then she was in size 1 diapers until she was like 4 months, I would say. So we put her in size 2 diapers right around 4 months, and she is what, 5 months today, and I feel like they're already too small. So very, very fast. And even like the first size 2 diaper that I put on her, I felt was a little like perfect fitting, and it should have been, you know, big. So that's kind of surprising to me. But it could also be because like I prefer her diapers to have more coverage. Like her diaper fits, you know, there's no like the straps meet in the middle, that's not the issue, but it's just like around like her butt, I guess. Like I don't want her to have any like blowouts, so I prefer there to be more coverage. So that might just be like a preference thing on my end. So yeah, I think that is it. She's doing very well. She is such a cute baby, and she's so happy. Oh, say hi. And she smiles like, she used to smile a lot. She's always smiled a lot, but now she's more like responsive. If you talk to her and stuff, she will smile more. So it's been super great. And you can see like her head is so flat. It's like a wall. And it kind of comes out on the sides, on the top of her head, because it's like flattened. So I think that is, it's called another thing other than like plagiocephaly, is like the flat head, and then it coming out and having like the deformed shape is I think called like brachycephaly or something like that. I'm not sure, but yeah, so flat head, but still super cute. So that's it for this video. I'm gonna try to upload as often as I can. I really wanted to like make the effort to put this video out though, because I don't want to get backed up and I really want to have these videos to look back to. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do my best. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. See you, bye bye. Savannah, camera. Savannah, camera. See you, bye bye. Yeah, look at this smile. Yay! Yay! I love you. I love you. You smile. Yay! Okay, say bye. Okay, say bye, everybody.